Hey everybody, it's D Amazing here, and I want to welcome you to my plastic party. Over on the ACBA page, I'm doing some stuff for Battle World, and over on Tumblr, I was asked to help with posing and anatomy. And don't mind the backdrop, because this is literally me showing you guys what I've been up to. Stuff got kind of knocked out of place. But I'm basically giving you guys a quick behind the scenes before I start working on anatomy things. So hopefully you guys will enjoy. I'm not the best at anatomy, I'm not. But I understand import anatomy a lot better, which is still basically human anatomy. And that's what we're going to dive into first. Baron! He's my favorite. But yeah, I'm going to give you guys the heads up and show you what it's about. You have rotation around the arm, 360 degrees. You have the head. Next up, I'm going to use Kaneko Man. And the reason why I decided to use Kaneko Man is because he has the new SHF body, which uses really a lot of points of articulation. And I can show you how things can be done differently with a Marvel Legend. So Kaneko Man has shoulder swiveled. It basically gives him a new range of motion in body. So as you can clearly see, there are brand new points of articulation. With Kaneko Man, you might want to do a wrestling move. So you have many points of entry and points of where you would do things like this. Let me swivel down. So notice that one foot is planted, but it's not correctly moved forward. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to rotate and pivot. So you got to find a joint to where it can move and slide. And just like that, little things like this can be done so much better. But even things like this where you could show him like getting up or moving cool. So you want to make sure it touches the floor, head swivel turns. And it might be a little rough, but sometimes you just got to take your chances with it. And just like that, Kaneko Man is doing something cool. Looks like he's getting up. He could be rushing towards his character. But all about it is motion. And like I tell people all the time, they want to just learn to basically just practice. And just like that, I just made another simple pose where it looks like Kaneko Man is rushing at you. For this, I would probably use a stand, an SHF one. But what a lot of guys over on ACBA do, they use these type of stages. And these are ones made by Stash Bin, JR Nightmare, Book Nice uses it, I Am Hunter, Rectangular. There's a million people I can name over the ACBA that they use these type of stands. And they definitely do come in handy. So for instance, for these, with stands like this, you want to pivot it in between a point of origin and basically just find a gap. Like that. And just like that, you bend it back a little and it carries the weight of a character. So just like that, a character's up there and he can easily look like he's coming down. This is something that people should practice with anatomy. I use a lot of SHF stands, and I do use these, but not nearly as often as I used to. I probably should use more now. But yeah, so that's the difference between both the SHF and definitely Marvel Legends. I'm gonna do more coming soon, but I'm basically just gonna constantly show you guys just basic anatomy points where simple posing can just easily change. Just simple and subtle moves. So when you're posing your characters, you literally sit there and ask yourself, well, how would I do it? Even if that means you have to sit down and do it yourself. But again, hopefully this helped those people on Tumblr who asked. There will be more coming soon and things like that. So hopefully you enjoy.